They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
Number 96, set to kick this one.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Radio.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Throwing more. Using his feet to buy time. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
To the air, it's Sayin, moving out to the right. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. Lined up in the gun on third down, Sayin. And the pressure gets to him again, another sack.
And that play is going to drive the offensive coordinator crazy. Remember, in college football now, there's communication between the coordinator and the quarterback with the headsets and the helmet. And you know he was reminding his QB that time, listen, you cannot take a sack here. Remember, we're in field goal range. If nobody's open, throw it away. His QB did not listen to the advice. He takes a terrible sack, and now they're out of field goal range.
And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davison. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Here's more to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
And he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. And when I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air, but now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, but does a really smart thing. Just kind of tucks it, takes off, and gets the first down. This guy's showing you a little bit of everything today.
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here's a little room there. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Dante Moore. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. Slippery slide. Find his way.
I wouldn't got that bit.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. Looks like he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking for a crease, it's Jackson. Shows him the stiff arm. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Here's Sayin to throw. Might be looking to run. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on 3rd down here in Autzen. They want a little extra time to think over this 3rd and long as we've got a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. It'll be 3rd and long. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
And really nothing else the quarterback could have done there. He wanted to throw the ball further downfield, obviously, to move the sticks, but the defense just took everything away. So he had to check it down, and the defense was able to rally, now setting up 4th.
The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarmed him under for no gain. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Moore will throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Dante Moore. Trying to make magic with his feet. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, and keep this drive rolling.
Looking downfield on first down. Skips away from pressure. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready.
There he goes. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and short. They'll go right back to him. Breaks the tackle. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Play fake, Julian Sayed. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Oh, there's an alley to the left. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Trying to get it done with the run here on third and goal. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on fourth down.
And this is tough. Second half of the game, you're down by 3. You know a field goal is going to tie it, but this is a golden opportunity here, David, to take the lead. I think I'm going for the touchdown.
Green light. I'm going for it. Second half, man, I can take the lead right here. I like my chances, and even if I miss, I got to go the whole length of the field.
He's stopped. Fourth and goal, and he lost a yard.
I'm like that, nigga. I'm like that, nigga. I'm like that. I'm like that. You suck.
They're calling that because they're trying to get extra blockers at the point of attack and get a numbers advantage, but just the defense fighting off the blocks, being where they're supposed to be, and not letting the quarterback break free. You just can't do a better job than the defense did on that fourth.
Finding some room. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He's going to take off. Turning it on. He slides down. He's got enough to convert the second and short.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You can see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Moore just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Moore from the gun on third down. Steps away to find some room. It's caught along the sidelines, but he's out of bounds. Would have had the first down if he could have stayed in the field of play.
And football is such a game of inches, right? I mean, that's a first down. If the
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Fourth down, Moore. Pocket breaking down. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
Nigga, you was on a fucking goal line, nigga. What are you talking about?
It's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Might have a chip. Got enough space. Touchdown, Buckeye. They take the lead with the 6.
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space, it's hard to catch him. You got to bottle him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill sets, you just know it's a matter of time. You just keep giving him the football. Good things are going to happen. Long touchdowns are going to happen. And you saw it right there.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the tight end. Moore with the play fake. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And the ball goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, but it'll be marked for no gain.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. The offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Throwing Moore. Keeps looking downfield. It's caught. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
That's a really nice looking throw. When I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them a chance. He makes this offense go.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll go play action with Moore. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. The Ducks are flying down the field. The handoff as they run the counter play here. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Finds space on the right. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
And, man, it's really nice to see a QB and see the blitz right away. Sees the blitz coming, they come attack, replace it right away, get it to your running back, let him take off and do some damage. When anybody blitzes, man, try to find that space right behind them, and that's where you can make big plays.
The run inside. It's Davison. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offense.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks.
Pushy.
They've got the lead here in the 4th. The Ducks with the answer.
Man, this is wild late in the game. We're seeing 2 heavyweight fighters trading blows. The offense scores their last time out. This offense now scores a touchdown here late to get the lead, but there's time left on the clock. Can the defense step up here and make a stop to preserve this win?
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Play clock was down to 5. No need to rush things. Make sure you got it right, so they'll use the timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They've got them pinned back, and they're trying to rattle their eardrums. Listen to this crowd. Punts it out of the air. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Buckeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Running inside, it's Jackson. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive.
I was dead, bro. I was dead.
He'll make a
Fuck.
play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Jackson. The 40.
fuck.
The 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. They move on top here in the fourth. The Buckeyes with an answer. Setting up for the PAT, and when it gets this late, every point matters. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's Moore to throw. Working that left side now. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Moore to the air. Floating away. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking.
How am I rushing? I got
That
two
is a
timeouts.
big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right
Good
back
way to
on
hold
the
on to that
ball,
fucking
ready to
ball,
snap it.
boy.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. And I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Dante Moore.
And this offense has got to get somewhere. Right? That's a couple plays.
Fucking go.
The Ducks signal for their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Moore, play action. Escapes the pressure going right. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davison. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. Now Oregon will call its second timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal.
Fucking get it, nigga.
Down Ducks! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead. The Ducks with the answer.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Gonna run it. It's Jackson.
No, get his ass.
Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Julian with the play fake. He wants a big play here late. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee.
He's supposed to drop that.
6 seconds left on the clock.
He don't got no more time out.
Timeout.
So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. And this to tie things up in the final minute. That is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And that's a frustrating miss. The offense does their job, man. Gets them in position. Tried to score a touchdown, tried to go get the win, but trying to tie it up in the last second, got him in range, and the kicker, he just missed it. He missed the opportunity, and this one's over.
What an absolute battle. What a Donnybrook haymaker met with counterpunch after counterpunch. Both worthy of being top 5 teams. Both championship caliber ball clubs. And they might run into each other again.
I think that's likely to happen, honestly. These are two really, really good-looking teams. And if you're the #1 team that just went down, obviously you got beat. You're going to have to rebound from this. But you lost to a really, really good opponent. And I think when they go back and watch the film, David, they'll see some small mistakes and things that happened that they know if we fix that, we could beat this team if we play them again.
Yeah, there's no reason to hang your head. This is a really, really good football team. You take this, you learn from it, you try to grow, and you realize, if I'm going to win a championship, these are the types of teams I'm going to have to beat down the road. So what is the difference? What is the change I need to make sure this result changes?
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.